Oops. Oh, that's just her ring. Okay. So I think Shield of Faith is better than... it's only +1 better, but still. We don't need to worry about arrows. What am I thinking? I really need to get my buff bot set up. Oh, you know what we need? Protection from resist energy. There we go. How long does that last? 10 minutes. Nice. Alright, let's just start with that. Save it.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Greyboar meticulously scans the surrounding area and appears pleased with the results. The talon-like hooks of several collapsible spikes protrude from his pack. The dwarf produces a small, tightly wrapped bundle from his pocket, and its pungent smell fills your nostrils. Come over here. This is where we'll set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can so she thinks there's a whole caravan staying here overnight. You can be sure she won't resist such easy prey. Well, let's get started. It's going to be a fine ambush. I see her, Commander. Get ready to fight. Sound the alarm. Attack!
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
You will regret this. I'll remember you. I'll meet again. Alright, now what? Travel with Greyboar to the Grimwood and set up an ambush. Did that. Track down the dragon. New location discovered. Bloody Trail.
Trail me.
Are we supposed to be following? We'll just search the rest of this. Oh, I guess this place is empty. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high up into the night sky and heads east, doubtless toward her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscles. Wow, come on, Vic. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to convulsive seizures that force the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she would normally cover in a few hours. Okay, where are we headed now? Bloody Trail, way over here. Alright, let's go. Really? Not on the demon camp, but on our camp, where our army is. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Appreciate it. God.
The light take you! Too late. Apologies.
Simply business.
Kill them all. Anyone else? We out, yo.
For me there, I wonder.
All right. Let's do this. Level 5 army versus level 8 army. This is not going to end well for them. Like I said. Ooh, did one whole damage to me. Stop it. You're tickling. Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if a battle took place here, or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulphurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare, fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decided to personally examine the trail. Oh my god. My perception sucks. Okay. Wow. Damn it. We actually rolled a 20. Having examined the blood, the commander points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. The dwarf, who's been watching him, nods in approval. He seems impressed by the commander's tracking skills. Artisan's Tower has been revealed. Who are you booking in? Level 4 demon army, huh? Oh, that's the Magi. Lovely hair. Headhunters and hedge knights. Hell yes. Where's Ragtag at? Let's have these guys head down here. Want those guys this way? There we go. Okay. Shield bearers, you go. Hedge knights, you come in. Scouts can go. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Dump those guys all in there. Where is the backups? Crap. Let's do this. There we go. There. That's a more proper army there. At least the starting's one. Hedge knights, headhunters, conscripts. I like it. And can we buy some more? We can. We'll buy some more conscripts here. There we go. We'll buy our marksman as well. Man, look how expensive these guys are. Ugh. Okay, let's bring them down here. Over 1. There we go. Alright, backups. Level 5 now, already. And they are coming this direction. Alright, time to get your feet wet, guys. Save it. Okay, what do we got here? Succubi, headhunters, headhunters. Ooh, nice. Headhunters. Oh, all 18. What the? Hold on here. Oh, we lost some conscripts. That's all right. At least we got the hedge knights. All right, let's back them up. Let's back up the backups. All right, you guys can. Oh, level, nice. +1 bonus to attack for 3 rounds. Bless dispels Bane, divine spell. Target unit gains +3 plus power divided by 20 bonus to AC for 3 rounds. So our power is 22 plus 3. So we gain +1 bonus to AC. +1 bonus to attack. Let's go bless. Reduction of losses. Infirmary size increase. Oh, nice. Or is that this one up here? Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. All right. So you guys are good. You can hang out there. Let's jump back over to main. And we're going, we're Artisan's Tower. Okay. The commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female wound worm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf leaving the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins at the tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here, so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features of its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Atlantean Empire. It is several times older than the Worldwound. It was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruins had been abandoned for ages. Barely visible amidst the steep cliffs, the tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it's time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path, covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing loss, vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risks and chooses the steep and dangerous path to the left. The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply down at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause a rock slide. This is a task for either a person of outstanding acrobatic talent or someone attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take on the greatest risk. The commander... Mobility plus 13 or knowledge world. Yeah, that's a 5 difference. Yeah. You got this, girl. Nice. Statistics show that mountains often prove to be more cunning and cruel than those who seek to conquer them. Even places that seem harmless may in fact prove highly dangerous. However, Areelu does not make a single mistake as she skillfully navigates the most dangerous sections of the path. Her allies watch carefully, mirroring her every move, and the party arrives at their destination safely. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide had destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. That's a weird sentence. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they'll be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander... Mobility, athletics. Oh my god. So athletics 16. So 13 or better. 14 or better. Athletics. Nice. Assisted by their training and combat experience, the party climbs down slowly and steadily. Greyboar does not panic or make a single mistake. As he skillfully leads his followers through the treacherous terrain, eventually they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beak morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider the commander and his companions to be prospective prey. It's common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. The commander gives the order to... Oh, that's pretty good. Not as good. Yeah, we'll go with this. Yes. Draco pulls out a knife and runs the blade over the stones, the metal making a grating sound. The burns fly away in fright. It's the same sound that their sworn enemies, mountain cats, make when they sharpen their hard claws on the rocks. The party overcomes every obstacle and finally descends into the ruined tower. The mountain has been conquered and no one has fallen victim to its treachery. Now they secretly approach the unsuspecting dragon, stealthily making their way through the surrounding rocks. After leading them to the tower, the dwarf gives his newfound allies a nod of respect and signals for caution. Wow, that was fantastic. So many checks.
This way.
Rainbow quartz. Tiger, what do you see? Is that the crazy woman? Let's try to get as close as we can to the dragon without making any noise. Then we'll take it by surprise. We crept up on the toothy old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. Let's get a little closer so we can attack when she least expects it. The dragon looms over an old elf, her vicious teeth bared in an angry snarl. You recognize his face. He's called the Storyteller. I know you're in league with those little parasites who wounded me. They sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your old bones. Ha! They were wrong. I've always had a special liking for the taste of elven flesh, but I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for your pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. The Storyteller is pale as a ghost, but he stands strong and doesn't lose his nerve, though his voice trembles slightly as he speaks. A story. Stories are all I have, but some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure. This I can offer you as payment. Oh yeah, we definitely got the stealth check covered. Yeah. Stay quiet and wait for the right moment to attack. I have a peculiar item on me. Its previous owner was quite sinister, so I think you'll appreciate this story. The Storyteller produces a small bundle from his bag and opens it to reveal a golden signet ring. As he holds it up in his shaking hands, the old man's voice suddenly changes, his tone grown shrill and angry, taking on an exaggerated quality, as if doing a mocking imitation of someone else. Everything in this throne room is so cheap and vulgar. 𝐵𝐺 knows nothing about luxury. Another sorry provincial excuse for an aristocrat, and yet I still must bow my head and smile politely at these sword-wagging half-wits. These poor souls have never known anything more luxurious in their life than this rural parody of a paradise. I must convince them that I'm at their mercy. Ha! Soon they'll all beg me for mercy, but I'll see that they've given none, or my name isn't Tartuccio. We know the ring, and we know the Tartuccio, that purple little bastard. And look at these foolish idiots who want to become a baron. What a parade of louts, a whining, bumbling boor, more beard than face, who drones on, an insolent, unwashed wench, carrying around a dulling gardening tool as her weapon of choice, an undead sadist carrying an endless amount of emotional baggage from her childhood. She's actually all right, to be fair, but as for the infuriating halfling who never shuts up, how I long to take that little journal of hers and shove it into her blabbering mouth so she'll choke on it and be quiet. A worthless creature who clings like a limpet to someone far more important. My greatest rival, a dark horse. Well, consider this entire performance dedicated to you. Oh, shout out to Draco from Kingmaker. Alright, continue to wait. Nice. This night will be long and bloody. The mercenaries will storm the palace and kill this useless rabble, hopefully starting with all my rivals. But they won't touch me, for I possess a token of immunity, a ring with King 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐵's personal coat of arms. After all, it is I who must lead the expedition into the stolen lands, not for stupid titles or glory, oh no. Huh, imagine becoming that fool 𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐵's bootlicker until the end of your life. No, my precious, witless little soldiers will procure something a lot more valuable than a barony in the middle of nowhere. Something precious is hidden in the stolen lands, a wooden sword created by someone who was truly powerful. Nothing like the pathetic scraps of metal worn by this pompous Aldori simpletons. No, it's a true instrument of fate. It's a pity I don't know how to use it myself, but King 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐵 will pay me an obscene amount of money for it, fortune enough for an eternity of endless debauchery. Not to mention the little bonus he'll give me for 𝐵𝐺 venture collapsing like a house of cards. Merely a trifle, really. Barely buys you a palace in Absalom. And then... Oh, Callistria, the stinkpot with a sword has started flapping her jaws again. Why can't she just shut up? Her manners are worse than a kobold. Be careful now, Tartuccio. Don't let anyone slip about 𝐺𝐵𝐺. I hope this loudmouth gets stabbed tonight. The storyteller's voice grows louder and sharper. It's not like you're being kept prisoner. If you don't want to wait, you can always return to the mountains or whatever other place you crawled out from. I especially advise you to do so if you don't know who the Aldori sword lords are. The dragon keeps quiet. Finally she speaks, her voice loud and demanding. How interesting. What happened next? She's thinking. She's distracted. Attack now. The dwarf launches himself from cover like a stone from a catapult. With a deadly silence more frightening than any battle cry, he drives his weapon deep into the dragon's side, just beneath her wing, where her scaled hide is weakest. The dragon lets out a deafening roar of pain. Through clenched teeth, Greyboard gives a low chuckle. Sweet dreams.
Let's make this quick.
I'm all right.
Ouch.
I'm all right.
Alright, we're gonna have to reload that. We got toasted. I guess we'll go with this one. Yep. Gotta put that protection from fire back on. Oh shit. Alright. Oh shit. Damn headhunters. Damn it. That wasn't nearly as good as the other one. We're gonna do it again. I totally forgot there were two groups of headhunters. Nice. Much better. We lost no one. See, that's how you do that. Alright. Level them up again. We're going to go with Shield of Faith or Bless? No, Bless. And put them right there. Alright, back over to here. Nice. That was a 14. That's a 13. Yep. Wow. I'll take it.